In Nutshell, you can create several types of email marketing messages. Among the most powerful of them is the newsletter, a recurring message centered around a specific theme or topic. It's the perfect tool for sharing regular updates and keeping your subscribers engaged. Today, I'll show you how to create a newsletter in the Nutshell app, send it to your audience, and track its performance. To begin, head to the Marketing tab in the Nutshell app, and then click Email from the drop-down menu and select Newsletters. On this page, click the Create a Newsletter button, which you can find in the top right corner or at the bottom of the page. First, you'll fill out the name for your overall newsletter series, then click Create New Edition to start your first message. You can build your newsletter from scratch or save time by using one of our pre-built templates. You'll then be given two options: create a standard newsletter, a single straightforward email, or an A/B test. This one lets you create two different versions of your newsletter to see which one performs best with your audience. For this example, we're going to create a standard newsletter. Give your template a name so it's easy to find and reuse later. Welcome to the newsletter editor. Here, you can customize your design. Use content blocks. Edit the blocks already in the template, or drag and drop new ones from the menu. Nutshell's content blocks allow you to add paragraphs, lists, images, buttons, and more, placing them exactly where you want them. Use rows to organize the structure and layout of your newsletter for a clean, professional look. Once your newsletter looks just right, click the Details tab. This is where you'll set up the technical side of your email. Configure the sender address, subject line, and preview text that appears in your recipients' inboxes. Add UTM parameters to your links for advanced tracking in your analytics tools. Preview how your newsletter will look on light or dark modes, and you can even view how the newsletter will look on desktop versus mobile. Get a shareable URL to send your draft to anyone on your team for feedback before it goes live. If you chose to run an A/B test, you'll see an A/B test tab. Here, you can set up your testing criteria, including how Nutshell will choose the winning version, what percentage of your audience should receive the test, and which version to send in case of a tie. When you're ready to send, you can first click Send a Test Email to get a final opinion from your team. Then, select the Prepare to Send flow. We'll walk you through a final checklist to make sure everything is perfect. Choose the email address to send your newsletter from. Verify your subject line and ensure your unsubscribe link is working. Select the audience for your message, and review the final version of your newsletter. Finally, you can choose to send your newsletter immediately or schedule it to send at a later date and time that works best for your audience. After your newsletter has been sent, Nutshell will start tracking engagement. We can see previous newsletters' engagement by clicking on the Sent report. Here you can monitor key metrics like how many messages were delivered and opened, KPIs like click rate and unsubscribe rates, and engagement over time to see how your performance changes. Use Nutshell's link tracking feature to see exactly who clicked each link in your newsletter. You can even enable notifications for your users so a team member is alerted the moment a key link is clicked. For a deeper dive, click into the Recipients tab to review how specific contacts interacted with your email. This gives you the information you need to customize your next interaction and build stronger relationships. And that's the full story of how to create, send, and track a newsletter in the Nutshell app. Happy nutshelling!